But still, another thing was that the way we had kind of reshaped the script, and the idea came before reshaping it actually, but the way we were going was that he was going to, he was madly in love with Lois Lane, and makes her relive. End of the first film, right? And now in the second picture, the love affair becomes even stronger. She finds out that he is Superman. And then, this is what is important, and I really want to point out, is that he had to be with her, he had to become mortal. I mean, he had to become human. Because if not, whatever you want to say or think, he was an alien and with incredible powers, and who knows what would have happened if they had an intimate moment, right? I mean, blown up, or all kind of things could have happened, right? So, and we never, with DC Comics and in the comic books before us, that point was never touched. Superman would not go with an Earth woman. I mean, he might go with an Amazon from another galaxy, or be affected by strange kryptonite, like in Superman 3, where he does go with an Earth woman, but he's been affected by the strange kryptonite, so we don't know. Perhaps that made him normal for that, right? So the fact is, it's a pretty important point, and you see where I'm going, is that when he really decides that he wants to be with this woman, he's intelligent enough, I mean, he's Superman, right, to know that if he goes with her being Superman, who knows what's going to happen? He doesn't even know. So that's when he asks who his mother, which is kind of logical because some would talk about love with his mother more than with his father. You know, I love her, and I want to become mortal and lose my powers. So that's when he goes into the famous, in this film, transformation chamber. And I don't know if anybody noticed, so far nobody has picked it up yet. Fan clubs and the Superman sites, it's very interesting. When he goes, and if you look carefully tonight, at the moment when he goes into the machine, there are very, very quick shots of his brain, of his cranium. And it's not human. It's slightly metallic, it's slightly different. That was an idea I had, because he's an alien. Kryptonian, and it looks like human, but no, there's something different. And nobody so far has ever picked that up. Nobody has noticed that cranium, which is incredible. A lot of people have seen the film. And the fact is that if you look tonight carefully, you'll see it's not a human cranium. And then, of course, it becomes human, and the villains arrive, and the rest, of course, is they take over the world, and the battle, and all that. And he gets his powers back with the green crystal. So, in terms of story, it worked. And not only it worked, but all the critics said the second movie was better than the first movie. And it was perfect for fun. Now, after long years of different battles of all kinds, have agreed in 2006 to do a DVD called The Big Donner Cut, which is the one that they showed on AMC, and then they're showing it again. And which I also produced because it was the same footage that, you know, we used as best footage, but other things were shot. And so Donna did his cut, and what is interesting is that in his cut, there is I still don't understand how it happened, but Superman makes, has his affair with Lois with his powers. And it's after that he goes to Grandel, because by then poor Grandel passed away, so there was a deal with the estate, and so Grandel was back in the film, and they have this big conversation, and he says, I want to lose my powers and all that, and then Grandel kind of dies, disappears, and he becomes human. But after having had the affair with her, which is exactly the no-no that I said before, why? Why does he keep his powers if you really, had an affair, and keep her and be super? So already that's the thing, and the Donner Cut, which is in contradiction, and also, as I said, at least critically, the father-son problem was solved because we took the end of that second film. So it's a little complicated, but it's interesting because a lot of people have not really analyzed that, and the funniest story there is that Bryan Singer, who did Superman Returns, had seen, this was a very friend of the Donner, had seen the Donner Cut, and so, I don't know if any of you saw Superman Returns, but, good point, it was a success, but not as big as they hoped, but it was a success. But the fact is that in Superman Returns, the kid has superpowers, which obviously is based on the Donner Cut as he made it. Well, you had to make so she had a child. I'm trying to be as moral here as I can. And of course, the kid has powers based on that cut. So also, strange enough, Singer didn't also analyze the situation, and he took that. So that's really where it is. So this version, which was the one in the theaters and got fantastic reviews, is the one you're going to see. You should also see whenever they show the AMC or the DVD of the Donner Cut, because it's interesting where these points kind of stand out. I still don't understand how they. No, because we talked for months about the fact that Superman had to be human to be with a human, and then, well, you see the Donner Cut, not with me in the room, but you'll see. I did produce it as well. My name is on it, so. But of course, it had nothing to do with the cut. So that's where it is. So now, theoretically, it makes sense. So I hope you enjoy it.